Hi, hello, welcome to RetasoCast. What was that? I was gonna say your weekly something, but I forgot what our slogan was.
Almost weekly worst podcast in Cebu.
Yes, that one.
Worst podcast in Cebu.
Yeah.
The weekly news update? Nonsense.
Discussions, drunken.
Reactions.
Yes.
Reaction.
Yeah.
We are not drunk right now yet.
Not yet. Just you wait.
This is just normal.
Gabi na day. So di na siya, lahi na siya sa before.
I don't know if the discussions are gonna be better.
Will it?
But lang. Mas nindot mo tong buntag. Mas angry. Mas na
Undang na lang
betrayal.
to.
Yeah.
Undang
Because
na lang
like,
to.
why are we recording in the morning?
I know.
That was like a forward push.
Now we've just like congenially accepted.
Yeah. It's just like, it's night, and it's so quiet, and it kind of feels really good.
Does it feel good?
Because it's quiet.
Di na kaganahan magsaba-sabahin noon.
Yeah, but we're going to do that, I guess. Because we care about you listening to this podcast right now.
Yeah, we don't care about my neighbors in particular.
No.
No,
Not
just
at all.
you.
Salamat day for interacting the last few days.
Yeah.
Weeks.
Yeah.
I know. There were
Thank
like
you.
9 likers.
Thank you for liking our talks about lizard men. And what did we talk about?
Fucking them.
Fucking
And
lizard men.
dinosaurs. It's dinosaurs, lizard men, and third wave feminism.
Yep. Totally.
That's like, yeah.
So mag-summarize na natin sa ating mga previous episodes.
I just wanted to thank everyone because you know the problem with us, we don't have a parasocial relationship with our.
Di man tayo grateful.
No one has a parasocial relationship with us yet. Like no one's tuning in and like, oh my god, I love them. Can I please learn more about their lives? No one's doing that yet.
I would prefer ganing mo hate sila pero wala pa po tayo nabuhat enough for them to hate us.
I think it's too early for them to love us.
Or hate us. Apparently.
There's been 42 episodes.
Guys.
Guys, it's time.
Kapoy ba? Kapoy ba?
What are we going to talk about this week?
Okay ba?
I was promised something to talk about.
Something juicy. She drew it on the board.
That was not the juicy thing.
Oh, that's not the juicy
Also,
one.
you revealed that I did the art.
Pia does all of the art.
Na siya iyang kagalingon ng mini board separate from the main board.
Just especially for Pia. Like,
Yeah.
Ernest bought it for Pia.
Amo man ang ihatag sa iya ang board para maka-set up bitaw migtarong ya kanang di siya magtantrums ba.
Yeah, they need to like calm me down before the show. So I was like, you need to focus on your chair. So they gave me a board.
Yeah.
And then that's my
Pia's her time
issue
out
of the
art.
week. It's a me Mario. Wait, no, Star-Lord. It's Chris Pratt Mario. What? No one has any opinions about Chris Pratt Mario?
Ito ang opinion but siya kay mo siya racist.
Ah.
Yeah, he's uber Christian and he has very Christian values. So he's against
Mario?
Mo siya Midwestern siya dating nga tao.
Uh-huh.
Pero mo siya East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
East or West?
Because it's Mario? It's East
Si
Coast?
Chris Pratt.
okay.
No? I would prefer my Italian plumbers to be at least kanang Italian po siguro. So mga New York, New Jersey. Kuan.
Can you suggest anyone?
Si Kuan.
Rocky?
Oh, si Rocky.
Rocky Balboa? I don't think that guy's even Italian.
No? Sylvester Stallone, the Italian stallion.
Is that what they call him? Why?
So he wasn't Italian the whole time, they?
I did not like when you watch Sylvester Stallone films. So you don't go, "Oh, that guy's Italian." Totally.
No?
It's just like he has a weird, kind of vague European accent.
Di tungod man na sa iyang hiwi nga babagod.
Sa mukha.
Yeah, is it
Hiwi
because
ganyan,
of the
baba.
boxing?
Wala ko kay ba. Pero hiwi siya baba. Hiwi siya ang storya. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
he speaks on the side of his mouth.
It's like he has a lisp, kind of.
Pero
right?
mo storya siya sa kilid sa iyang mouth.
It's the me Mario. Mario. That's what you would prefer.
Yes, that's what we're
Kana or si Al
prefer.
Pacino.
Al Pacino Mario. That would actually be really good.
That would be very cute.
I mean,
Feel mo
he's hot.
Kanang gang wars nila ni King Koopa ba? No? Yeah, si Koopa kay murag si Vincent D'Onofrio.
Oh my
Dako.
god.
Yeah. Pero kuan siya scale now.
Who's the villain in Mario? Bowser?
Bowser.
Right?
It's gonna be voiced by Jack Black.
What? Well, you can't.
Dili ba siya genuine nga lizard person?
Oh, dapat si Panelo. Or Zuckerberg.
Or si Mark Zuckerberg.
That's offensive to lizard
people.
Lizard king.
Yeah.
Lizard king, because he's not actually a lizard. He's probably like a
Lizard.
He's a turtle. He has shell. He has a
Wait,
shell.
Bowser's a turtle?
I don't know. He has a shell. What
Oh, okay.
Turtles aren't reptiles.
So he's
right?
not a lizard person. He's a turtle person.
Yes.
So kung set ni siya sa New York kay kauban niya ang
The other
Mutant
turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
Actually, yeah.
I wonder how they're
Same man siya,
related.
reptilian man sila ang mga
Yeah, they're all turtles.
hard-shelled reptilians.
Tayo na, pero dili siya as evolved as the kanang Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
They don't know art.
I don't know. Does he eat pizza? He's not very New York.
We were going to eat pizza, di ba?
Yeah, and then we didn't. We got cockblocked by SNR. Why are you closing at appropriate times? That's so rude.
They're closing for pandemic times. Pandemic appropriate times.
So, ang setting kay si Vincent D'Onofrio nga Bowser. Yeah. Ang Mario kay si
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
Kinsa may Princess Peach ni.
Does she have to be Italian too?
What about
Gangster movie
Who's
Mario.
Do we know any
what
Italian
about
actresses?
I'm thinking Tom Holland's mom in
Oh,
Spider-Man.
I see.
Is she-
Yang auntie mo na.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know
What's her
Marvel.
name? Maria something.
She sounds very Italian.
Ito man sabihan ni.
Where are all the pop
Yeah.
culture people? Come on.
Manny, where are you at?
But that
Come
one.
Oh.
Does she count?
I think
Is she mafia enough?
I think
And she's gonna draw in those like MILF viewers, you know.
It's very important, the MILF viewers. How would she draw in the MILF viewers if she herself is a MILF? I thought if you put a MILF in there, you would...
No, I mean like people who view MILFs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
bitaw.
MILF people.
So, kung muna na siya ang setting sa New York, tapos mura siya gang war nila duha. Yung very adult kay ni nga Mario nga. Reimagining of...
Why does this seem so racy?
I love it.
Just jumping on mushrooms. Oh, there has to be.
Bowser is just like the other mafia group.
Mm.
It's like, oh, I got your woman. You think she's here? No, she's in another castle.
She's in another safe house.
I know. I mean, it's perfect. They have like very bearded men. They have drugs. They have
Mushrooms.
turtle-
Nasa may
mushrooms.
Yeah, they have mushrooms.
It's not exactly a mafia drug, isn't it?
Dili
Mushroom.
kaya.
Let's just let it slide. It's Italian. I don't know. They're
Mushroom nga ka ng sa
pasta?
pizza ba?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mao na yung ilugan, I think.
What elaborate backstory.
Yeah, ang cover ni Mario kay kuan siya kanang
What?
proprietor siya o kanang plumbing services.
Oh. So he's a
Yan na
simple
siya
man
strange nga igsuon si Luigi.
who he doesn't talk to anymore.
Because now say they both have mafia groups.
I think nag-ilog siguro sila ni Princess Peach
Peach.
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wala ang problema niya. I think mo siguro maduol sila balik tungod ani nga conflict.
Oh, it's
So
like
mo nang so good sa ilang kuan nga maduol si Mario ni Luigi after pila ka years.
oh,
Wow, this sounds like a very
this sounds like
film.
sounds like
Just
Troy.
to kill a bunch of kuan ba?
Yeah.
No. Just to kill a bunch of mafia dudes with shells.
It's exactly the plot of Troy.
Troy.
Murag,
Helen and Peach, same thing.
They're both princesses.
Yeah, and two brothers scorned back together to get the woman of their lives.
Except in this case, we have mushrooms and turtles.
Yeah, and guns.
Guns.
And Al Pacino.
Al
Al
Pacino.
Pacino. Did you
It's a
watch
young
that?
brother si Luigi.
I don't know.
Younger siya dapat
Did
younger.
it older?
In this new one, oh wait, like younger than Al Pacino.
Oh, younger than Al Pacino. Murag several generations.
Robert didn't know it's
Same na sila. How you know na ba?
Robert De Niro and Al
More sa
Pacino.
recreations, a Godfather.
Who's the next iconic Italian? The only one I remember is the guy from Jersey Shore. See the situation with like.
Pwede na
crabs.
siya. Pwede na siya.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, we're like a black sheep of the family because he's just dumb and he likes his.
Ay, si Kuan.
Who's the one?
Si Don John, bitaw nga salida.
Oh, si Titong crush ni Biani?
Pangalan niya. Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Italian ba siya ito?
Is he?
Kanang grabe ka.
I didn't know that.
Hot-blooded Italian nga kanang playot mo ba ito yung role ito ng
I
film?
guess. But is he Italian?
Yeah,
Wala
it's gonna
ko
be the
kay
same Chris Pratt situation.
Bitaw.
I was
Basing
like, that's
racist, yeah.
offensive. He's
we
not
should
even
have
Italian.
we should have a token white guy.
Ay, di, si Scarlett Johansson mo'y
Yeah.
siya mo'y Luigi. Siya mo'y Luigi. Yeah, mo play siya as a kanang Italian man in his 40s,
Yeah.
early 40s.
People are gonna eat that shit up.
That's actually interesting because I learned something recently na ang katong original nga Godfather by Mario Puzo. Kay ang
Mario po.
yes, ang Godfather was based on his mother.
What? So the Godfather should have been Godmother.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess.
So the role also belongs to Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like it makes sense. There's like some precedence there. Yeah, it's funny because like every time we talk na si Marlon Brando sa set sa Godfather, he would be like, "Oh, that sounds so much like mom."
Wow. Iya man nabutangan og cotton balls yang ba to speak like the Godfather nga character.
Really?
Oh, mama na yung gibuhat sa film.
Wow, that's pretty.
Manambro siya mumbling nga kay dry man kayo baba kay na cotton balls dress kay. Niya mo pong baga kay sa naong. Pero baga pa siya naong in real life.
I remember no one asked him to do that.
Oh.
And then I was just like, no, let's put cotton balls in my mouth.
Di, feel na ko na lang siya sa dressing room one time. Nakutda na siguro pagkaon sa kanang arts and kanang sa
He decided to
crafts,
put a cotton ball in his
siya
mouth.
cotton balls. Yeah, so, what are you doing? It's for the role. Mo to so good. Growl na din
And
siya.
that's how we got the Godfather.
That's exactly it.
So, sa may murag sa may ending aning kuan.
Chris Pratt Mario?
Di,
Someone,
kaning atong
sorry.
Someone has to die.
Someone has to
Mario.
die.
Scarlett Johansson.
No, Mario.
Nabito,
No, it can't. Well,
Yung older
I think
brother.
I like the idea of Luigi dying.
Can they all die?
I mean, she's there for Peach, right? So dapat someone else will die in line para like nasa noble death, but also he gets the woman.
Who? Luigi?
Luigi
Si
may
Mario.
Ah.
Si Luigi mamatay.
Oh,
Si
that's
Mario.
so typical. Why don't they just kill him?
What if makuha tag page from The Godfather po? Katong kita mo The Godfather?
Yes.
Itong sa last kay ni ano siya sa exoan nga. I know it was you. Yung gikisan.
Oh.
Gipapatay din yung exoan.
Yeah, okay, that.
So, ang naghimo diya tutanan kay si Luigi ra day.
Oh.
So, si Scarlett Johansson may kanang through bad person.
Wow. I like this. This
No.
is
Yeah.
so...
Grabe ka dark
It's
na.
very dark.
It's so unexpected. And dapat ka nang kuan siya trippy siya kay mushrooms.
Yeah. There has to be psychedelics in it at some point.
Yeah, nagi ka ng plumbing, actual plumbing. Like, mga to sila sa sewers. Pero ka ng realistic yun ba?
Makita na nila si kuan. Teenage
Ninja
Mutant.
Turtles.
How can they differentiate him from Bowser? Oh, that's where they see Bowser.
Oh, what if they have like a backstory about Bowser and like
What if
Bowser, Shifu, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Like i-abandon ni Bowser.
That sounds like a
Mga-
crossover. That sounds like
mga
a crossover.
illegitimate dito niya ng mga anak under the sewers lang niya
And
gitago.
that's how naana ang ilang mga kuan, mga lives.
Who's
Kasi
Bowser
no plumbing.
again?
Si Vincent
D'Onofrio.
I love
Grabe
it.
ka kino ano yung salita.
We just made a like Hollywood level.
B movie.
Kuan siya kanang Oscar bait.
Yeah. shit is
Golden
epic.
Lion sa
I
kan.
don't know. Compared to Chris Pratt Mario.
Yeah, it's
Star-Lord
nothing.
Mario.
Karon ganing nga mabalik siya maglagot ko. Compared sa atong nahimong
Because
storyline.
we just thought of this in 10 minutes. And they had
16,
all the time.
17 actually.
Yeah, they had all the time. And they couldn't have half as much creativity as we had.
Or star power.
Or power.
Yeah.
And interest and drama. God.
No depth.
No.
No complexity.
Pero ganahan ko ni Chris Pratt kay ganahan siya ni God. He's a God-fearing person.
What? You like God-fearing
respect
people?
that or
Dili na ko siya ma-respect
You
sa,
like making
sa
fun
character
of them?
of Mario kay Mario is a person who can kill God man. Like naman sa iyang inana man iyang drive.
How can he kill God?
Kita ka sa iyang buhaton, pila ko na ka miles na iyang daganon. Nga makakuha lang siya og mga powers kalit.
Gikan man gud sa
Nya
mushroom.
mo ambak mo lagi grabe. Mo kay na kay power to kill God if kanang masira kag psychedelics throughout the journey ba.
you just become God.
Bitaw.
Pero Chris Pratt wouldn't do that man, so murag gigid kay ko
He's too tame.
kuan sa iyang Mario.
With the wanna.
Siyang nagulos.
This is it.
That was it. That was the show.
I think mo na to. Mo na may piste mo kapiyang ngayon mo.
No, we have better topics.
Good. I don't know.
Man, may better. Daghan mag-better.
That was just a fun thing to go into.
I hope you appreciated a private look into a super kino movie.
Yes.
Right?
That was a preview.
You're never gonna get this idea anywhere else.
Jesus. The only reason I brought up Chris Pratt was they were talking about cancel culture. Because they talked about how, see, you said cancel culture is bad because it's canceling people, taking jobs away from them. But there's Chris Pratt with a new job. It's so it hasn't actually worked. We tried to cancel him, but
There are so many people who've been.
Well, he has a job as a plumber. So di mo kayo siya dakong improvement gigan sa Hollywood superstar.
yeah.
Star Lord. Plumber.
Yeah.
So cancel culture works.
Plumbers are noble as fuck, man. It's not every day you have to show your butt crack to people every day. I mean, on a daily basis.
Hey, plumbers are super helpful. I wouldn't know what to do if my sink broke down.
I have never thought of that problem in my life. That is somebody else's problem.
Grabe ka privilege. This is why privileged people are the ones canceling.
You can't just cancel my plumber.
This was the podcast, guys. We're not gonna talk about the government, voters' registrations.
Kung kaslon sila ni Princess Peach sa end, kinsa may idea nga kanang wedding planner na.
We actually have to think about the wedding planner now?
Oh, dapat. Kay
You shouldn't direct a film.
Kay maparihan niya to so nahitabo atong couple sa Cebu.
Yeah, exactly.
No, kay nila hunaw na aon sa
Proper,
kinsay kuha
no.
nila nga wedding planner.
I think they did.
Who?
But then they were just
The couple in Cebu?
yeah.
I think that wedding planner was desperate. He was desperate for the money.
Dame siguro to siya. Okay
They
ba?
were desperate.
Oh, they.
We don't know.
Oh, sorry.
We don't know.
They.
But they're in jail now, so they...
They're in jail? I thought they were in the hospital.
Di, kato.
They got caught.
Naglibog ko ato if kanang sakto ba to siya nga balita katong gisend ni Bayani.
Nonsense.
Kaya it never went out sa any other nga publication
Oh, what
online.
What was
Nga
the news?
napakamatay to siya.
What?
Ano kato, di ba yung gisend?
Yeah.
Wala gid siya sa kuan ang mga nanggawas adto nga hour kay he was apprehended sa kuan sa police. Yan ingon siya nga he's cooperating they're willing to cooperate with the kuan
So,
couple.
why did the wedding planner scam the couple?
Why?
Di man siguro siya mo ingon og why.
He didn't give any reason why. I thought he was all cry about it because I am dying or something. No?
No.
Nothing like that?
Oh, was that
No, I just skimmed through the news, so I have no idea.
Ako nakita una is katong ang bride kay nasa sa yuta.
Yeah, and she was
Naging
crying.
crying? Okay, after ni go through ang wedding. So the wedding is fine.
But they got scammed.
Just the reception was the one
wala
that's gone.
Wala na reserve. So wala gi reservation pag-abot nila dito kay
So there was no food for them.
Wala.
That's the important part. Who
I
cares?
know. I'd be so pissed. Like if I was the visitor.
Yeah, ni-skip gid ko sa wedding ba. Just to go to the reception and wala reception.
Imagine you go there to the con. I was like, I'm here, we're ready to party. And then wala today.
Nga nagilak ang bride ba. Ayun ba yung kasapan? Tayo ano man mo.
Asa pagkaon?
I feel like if I saw the bride, I'd be like, just go away.
Wala. I was never here.
I was busy. I couldn't come.
I'm sorry.
Ay mo naabtan ka ang bride na sa gawas ba sa.
Nasa Utah.
Nagilak.
Uy, yan no?
So, ni sikat man to, na viral man to.
Ang news?
Nga clip. Gamay raman mo kay talking. Siguro siya gila. Yeah, ang nagkuha dito ko yung photographer nga. Wapo na viral.
So yun, help na lang siya to get the word out.
Mura.
To get like, get the culprit. We want our money.
We want our food back.
Yan nakitaan to ni Neri. Kanang si...
Colmenares?
Dili.
Neri, Naig?
Naig, masiguro na. Kanang asawa ni... Payok na ni Edgar.
Yeah.
What? What did she say?
Sato, ako'y bahala sa inyong reception.
Wow!
Makatag siya kwarta, ni-pledge siya og lugar, I think. Nasiguro siya yung connection.
Wow!
So, na-preserve siya. Marid na tuloy na ito gayon na buntag or hapon.
Ang reception?
Ang reception.
Ang reception
na. Nag-apas na lang.
Nag-bridal dress.
Nag-bridal dress. Marag daghan mag-come together nga mga tao nga nagkuhan. Marag sa wedding community sa Cebu nga kanang ni help sila.
That's pretty sweet.
There's one person I would have been interested in, like, if naa sila.
Who?
Kenneth Cobunpe.
Chicken cordon girl.
Yeah, but
like, hey, here's my lechon.
Where's my package?
We're here to save the day. They should have done that.
But the marketing.
If I was a catering service, I'd be like, oh my god, they don't have a catering service?
Ako yung package.
Get my card, miss.
I think ang clout move unta to yung gibuhat kay nga siya. Mo ni balay sa nang scam nila. Mabuta mo siya dito with her kanang trusty camera phone ba. Mo ni balay. Mo ni siya, mo na siya nangihi kanang nangihi.
Ninanero kita ang pagkaon.
Or nagdagi ako sa pagkaon. Monto niya ako i-serve if ako i-serve.
Pero di man ako ilang gikuha.
Wala. Na-scam sila. Kadili ako.
Dapat ako unta to.
Yung giyatak-yatakan mo ni mo ilang pagkatao.
Sa mukha.
Pero the one thing that really shocked me was how expensive those services are.
Oh yeah.
Like
shop.
Really? Oh yeah, because you work in the business.
Before.
You worked
used
in
to.
the business.
How much were your rates, Ernest?
What? I haven't been married yet. Kasi na nakadako.
Right, it just gets more expensive because of inflation, right?
Yearly, magkataas eh.
I've been to weddings that cost like $500,000 upwards.
Tayo dato agitay ni no?
No, it's Bayanis relatives.
Sa anak na ni Duterte.
I'm pretty sure like for mga upper middle class siguro.
Mga family po na executive.
No, mga million na siguro na mga weddings. Kanang mga big wigs.
Hindi man mag-splurge on wedding siguro. I think.
Is it?
I think
nindot siya kay daghan kag employee nga tao in such a small amount of time. Sa isa nimo kaadlaw kay makapasweldo ka og millions.
Whoa.
Diba? Millions ay equivalent ba?
That's true.
So pila ka buok ka tao na sa catering pila ka buok ka
sa service and then
sa videography og sa photo, pila ka buok ka makakaon
sa location, sa hotels because they usually book big hotels. The rooms
are a big business, so that's what
is.
Sa Philippines, kayo.
It is a big business.
Pre-pandemic and even karon.
Wow, why aren't we in the wedding business? Why are we doing podcasts?
Awa ra gud ni mga naong nga. Musalig ba sila ani? I think mas musalig pa sila atong scammer. Nga kita na sila nga nang scam. If kani nga naong
we just need to show up at a wedding and be like, "Oh, we do weddings. somehow.
Wedding?
You need to have an accent.
Kanahin mo kang Eastern European.
How will they think you're legit if you don't
So
have
nakaitumpog ka. Ganun.
Really?
Avoid of sunlight.
That sounds sketchier.
Yes, but I would be legit. I was like, do you want a wedding?
Now this is racist.
We have a venue. It's in the top of the mountain.
Sounds like you're gonna suck their blood.
You want to see the reservation receipts? We got those.
Sa nang puning nga salida. Sige, kanina. Kinsa man ang wedding coordinator nga half vampire.
I know.
I'm thinking.
It's like a B horror movie.
Morticia. That's who I'm thinking of right now. I think she would be good at weddings.
Si Morticia.
Yeah, Morticia Adams.
Di ba? Kinsa nga artista?
Artista?
Sure.
Kato si
Cher.
Cher. Bitaw, no?
Yeah.
I think naasar kayo na siya para ani.
No.
Like, beneath her na ni siya nga.
Sige lang, good. This is a pitch. This is a pitch.
Si Miss Pilar Pilapos, diba ba?
Wow.
Di naman siguro.
Is she not?
Died?
Basin. Okay, no.
But one of those old jukebox
artists.
Basin.
Like
Really?
Eva Eugenio. Or Eula Valdez. Damn, I got
Okay.
it. Eula Valdez.
Bitaw, no?
Pwede yeah.
Eastern European vampire. Half Eastern European vampire.
Half Filipino.
But then she doesn't have the height for it. So dapat someone taller like Cherry Hill.
Pwede.
Damn. I should be a casting director.
What's
Yang scammer nga kalaban po niyang wedding coordinator kasi James Corden. Ganahan ko siya.
James Corden?
Okay.
So
Kana na siya
you
very hateable nga personality. Di ko ganahan. Maglagot ko sa inaw. Like if magawa siya sa screen. Maglagot ko.
You thought Cher was too high for this. And then
You got James
let's
Corden.
get James Corden,
Oh.
one of the most kinda demanding or kinda most
Sought after.
sought after.
Di naman siya sought after.
I mean-
After sa iyang gisulti sa katong, di ba yung mag-aaway ang BTS Army?
Oh, really? Did he?
Is that recent?
Oh.
What did he say?
Na, murag na siya sayop sa pag-refer adto nila? Or sa BTS ba mismo?
Dang.
Na murag gikuan siya.
That's
Patay
just
siya sa army.
BTS though.
Wow. Wala, wala.
Oh no, oh no.
Ako na itong get it. You're safe.
Did you hear that, Army? Did you hear that? Did you hear what Pia said? It's just BTS?
Ibalik ko yun ito.
It's not just BTS, Pia.
Shut up, you don't even like BTS.
Oh,
Tiny.
shit.
Anyway, we've already edited that out.
James Corden.
Yes.
I think low na kayo siya sa yung kuha na nato.
He's like Billy Joel. Billy Joel? Not Billy Joel. Billy Joe. Or, no.
Armstrong? Si Green Day?
Kinsa na Billy ragud sa Vice Ganda nga show.
I see
Before.
Billy Crawford.
Crawford.
Ano sa man siya?
I don't know.
Oh, he could be the
Siya may
wedding planner.
equivalent ni James Corden sa Pilipinas.
Ano na siya.
He's a wedding planner.
Bitaw.
Yeah,
So,
pwede
nabalik
na.
na. Mga din siya sa Pilipinas para mo.
Yung kinsa
Kuan
man ang
sa'yo.
bride. Kinsa ang bride o kinsa ang groom.
Damn, you're really getting into this.
I don't think we'll ever move forward. I think all of our topics will just turn into movies.
Who are we gonna cast?
Feel ako, ang bride o groom kay either si Kanye o si Kim or si
I thought we were keeping it
Grimes o
local.
si Elon Musk.
Oh, that would be a very awkward
Wow,
wedding.
that is a really...
Ganahan ako kuhaon ang kanang post-breakup nga energy nila ba? Kung magamit ba siya sa pathos, di ba? Ang maklaro ba? Ang
The
kanang-
But
Pathos.
isn't he too rich for this? So like he probably wouldn't be forced to like get on the same set as his
We could
ex-baby mama.
get
Pwede
the
natin
Jamil.
CGI.
No. If we're gonna keep it local, let's get the Jamil couple.
Pwede ra. Pwede bitaw.
Yeah. They just got back recently,
I
right?
didn't believe in her acting
Kanya
skills.
ang kanang ang priest kay kanang sa kuan. Kanang kinsa may mag-audit nila ba? Kasi head auditor na to.
Random BIR dude. Oh, but if we put him on set, he might audit us too. You know, they can't stop. Like, oh no. I gotta
There's a
audit you
compulsion
now.
to
It's okay. It's not like we're earning anything from here.
Mo gyud.
Are you guys paying us?
Wala, for this entertainment,
No.
paghimo og scripts on the fly, casting people on the fly. Sila
We're giving people employment with that.
which is very important in this pandemic.
Just pitch this to like a local
Netflix.
film group, and then they'll be like, "Yes, I love it," and then you're gonna have a career.
Yeah.
We could do that, but we don't because we're too cool for that.
No good. So kamo na lang abusoan niya mong kuan, willingness to give free information.
Ano yung Grimes, no? Kinsa may luoy.
Naluoy ka ni Grimes?
Kinsa may luoy sa ila. Wala man nila.
Ang bata. Ang bata ang panganlan nila og kanang equation.
I do not know how to read that still. Do you
Wala,
remember
No.
how to say it?
Wala.
Oh.
Natoy, di ba naman to'y murag lahi nga
Yeah.
Lahi ni mo siya pag
Something like Eric, maybe.
Eric.
No.
asin.
How what was his name? It had an X in it,
Yeah,
right?
something. Let's just call him X.
X.
But
Pero
No, that's what they are now. X's. Oh.
no, they're SpaceX.
Space.
Mato na si Elon
So
sa
space.
SpaceX na.
I don't know why people like Elon Musk. I don't understand. Can someone enlighten me?
He's rich.
That's it?
Oh,
And he gives people... You know how people like Jack Ma?
No.
That was the reason. Like, that was the whole... That's the same thing.
yung ganahan sila ni
people like-
Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, because they're
okay.
rich.
Now
People
I
who
get it.
succeed.
They have...
Okay.
They're a person to aspire to.
Really? You want to aspire to a guy who like names his children weird
Ako, oo.
letters?
Ako, oo.
Who ruins their lives? Gee.
Di ba siguro na maruin niya ang life sa yung anak, no? Like, with all the money he has.
Child support?
Wala na siya.
I don't think he pays child support.
He doesn't believe in child support?
Wala pa man siguro na sila nag-formally buwag na.
Yeah, but they
they're
didn't have like a wife
amicable
before.
man daw siya. Oh, murag kaduhan naman na niya.
That was just like also...
Niya gilabay.
Yeah, by the wayside. No one really cares. And she had like a op-ed about Elon and how he was kind of shitty. But he was okay, but kind of shitty. So I don't know if he actually does pay child support.
Or pay attention to his child and partner.
To-
Maman daw ilang ko ang gibogan.
Oh, because he doesn't pay attention?
Because ang Tesla kinibalhin og Texas.
Oh.
Or ang the main nga kuan ba mountay isa sa dako ng mga balita, di ba? Niya si Grimes kay stayed in Los Angeles mo siguro. Mainly ang work og iyang kuan, iyang life.
Aww.
They couldn't do LDR? Go weak.
Weak one is no.
Mo gyud.
Look at Ernest. He's been at it for 3 years.
Mo gyud.
Yeah, he's going strong. Look at him.
Yeah.
See the despair in his eyes.
Hey, ikumpara ni mo kang Elon ba? Ang gawing nga smile. Yan napagid siya net worth sa ubos yung naong.
Lagi? I mean, they couldn't survive that even
Tawag
with
ni
all
maron
their
niya og
money.
nakuha sa tawon sa kanindot ang
This,
premium
It's-
shit.
yeah, it's
Mahal kining pista.
twice more expensive than the others.
Yeah.
And heavier.
Obviously has a superiority complex.
I'm making up for something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Aw.
It's making up for his lack of girlfriend.
Wow.
Why are you talking?
I'm muted again, so I
She's
know
talking para di siya maghilak ba? Mo man may tabot.
You want to do another sad karaoke again, Tony?
No. I miss cuddles.
So unsay kuan, unsay murag takeaways na to sa
It's a Grimes and Elon.
I
Okay,
don't know.
okay, you know.
They're shitty
She
people.
got the bag.
mo gyud.
Yeah. But everyone was like kind of making fun of her. Okay, she's a turncoat
Oh,
because
yeah.
she was supposed to be like strong, independent woman, doesn't need a man,
Niya kuan.
and
kanang
also like
leftist.
anti-capitalist.
She's anti.
Yeah,
Oh.
Is she
and
sure?
kind of SJW vibe, you know.
And she's with Elon Musk?
She's the ultimate. I can change him.
And she failed. Clearly.
That's the takeaway. You can't change them.
Was she an activist before they got together or something?
Really artists. Yeah.
She was an artist.
Same thing.
Really? Is it like totally the same thing? Because there are artists who pander
School
to...
lagi.
I mean, I don't know.
Sige. Antay Duterte.
Go on.
Gi.
Oh my God, di gawas ng kulafo.
Hala, wapa ba siya kukatilaw kalafo?
Kalaf.
Is this gonna be a
Kalaf?
live taste test? Kalafo?
I just had some good soju.
This looks like...
This guy
It
has
looks like
nice
varnish.
abs. He has nice abs.
He does.
I already trust him.
Okay, let's have Pia start.
Ew.
It looks like varnish, really, it does. Have you guys tried?
Why?
I think Ernest is the only one who's ever tried
It
kulafo
does
here.
not taste. I mean, smell good. Why are you laughing?
Tanaw sa camera.
It's a live taste test.
That's so weird.
Why?
Because it tastes like the first thing you taste is watery. It's like, wow, it's so watery, and then it just hits you at the back of your throat.
Disgusting. Not having that.
Can you stop
Diba?
so that I can,
Sukak.
I can put this in the sink or something?
Pwede ihatag nimo kantay ni.
Let's switch. Oh shit. Is this what we get just for trying to mention the government?
Oh, eh.
This Duterte punishing me?
Do it, the whole thing.
Ayos yung... Wow.
Wow, you actually did it.
Ang pomelo.
Wow.
It's like really rotten fruit. Rotten pomelo. Gin pomelo.
Do you actually like falafel?
Wala mo sige ganahan na ni. Like, ironic man siya nga kuan. Masya ka ng Pops Blue Ribbon ba sa US? Nag-signify lang siya nga punk ka.
Really? So the punks drink falafel?
Ito, no?
Murag ka ng, di gid siya out of
No, P.
ka ng inherent value sa item.
No more. Please don't.
Okay, this is just for Tiny.
What? It's just for show. Okay.
Nabitaw siya tubig nga
Diba?
for and yeah.
A very...
Anis, na siya anis. Anis si?
Oh, yeah. It has a spice.
Spice kayo siya dating.
It's not too strong. It's just icky.
Don't say that. Now they won't sponsor us. Don't burn bridges.
Alright. Nice. Where were we?
Mainom ka ni sa Mars.
Oh, yuck.
I
That was
guess.
disgusting.
Ma-feel ni mo ang kakapoy sa common man no after kada mo buhat siya og day of labor ba?
You just like
Just
take
by
a
drinking
very,
falafel?
a very angry sip. I mean swig. It's like gunk.
I guess like a blue collar labor is very different from like our white collar labor.
Oh, good.
Because like it's actually
Akong
physical.
color karon actually
Blue.
Kabantay mo sa color.
Yeah. Actually, there have been people who've been
Ikaw, pwede?
noticing. Oh yeah, also blue.
Pio, red color.
What does that mean? I don't know what that
Okay ba?
means.
What kind of worker are you?
Sex work na siya.
Roxanne. What were you gonna say?
I don't know. I got lost because like blue collar work is more physically demanding, so it means it's just harder work, more intensive work than what we do. Right?
Yeah.
In terms of physical siguro, oo.
Yeah, I mean like because
Pero
it's physically
mentally
physically
draining man po
exhausting.
nga itong naman po tayo mga times nga
Oh,
kung
yeah.
kaingon man ko nga mentally draining.
It's
ang
mentally
trabaho.
draining.
Digin mo mo. Di mo jump in sa...
Sometimes.
Sad tap.
Si Pia kay di mo guni siya mag-drain good ever.
Because I have a weird opinion on that.
Why?
Your opinion is...
Why can't I talk? This is the
Yan,
problem.
niabot sa Italy.
still in Eastern Europe. My weird opinion on that is that I probably would prefer doing
Physical work
compared to mental.
Oh yeah.
You would prefer.
I
But
think
you're not doing it.
I'm not doing it. I don't have the skills for it. It's a very serious job.
I think like the best balance for good is like you're doing something physically, but at the end of the day you have enough cutting time to like mentally unwind or just like be creative. So it's just physical like cutting where you don't really think. And that's where the creativity comes in because you're doing menial tasks. And it's like scientific because our most creative aspect though is when we're not doing anything that's getting mentally exhaustive. Mm-hmm. I watched an explained video on it.
What was the conclusion?
The conclusion is people should have time to not do anything like mentally
exhausting.
Ano si Tiny, di na siya mag-aksi. Like, if mahurot na yung energy, di na gina siya mag-go.
Yeah, that's totally true.
Yeah.
Pero marag unfair man po, nga naana siya nga kanang connotation ba?
No.
Di gina equal. Oh, yeah. Ang marag ma-feel man ako nga if you're on the other side, marag the grass is much greener than the peaks. Mas giragid ka kuhan nga. Oh, inana man mas may maganda nga kanang ay mong gamiton kay imong utok kay. At least di ka makapoy ikaw po nga kita po nga nata sa side nga kanang mas may mas guna kanang malihok po nato tong kuhan kay. At least atong free time kay natay kanang creative kuhan. Flow pang creative juices. Wala man siguro ikuan na. Di man na siya one or the other. Depende ra magyud nimo kuan. Sa ano yung pag-utilize mo time.
Yung body. Someone told me about this once. I think ang ato lang privileges, we have a choice. Like you can say, I either blue collar work or white collar work.
But other people don't have the choice.
Yeah, they don't have the choice, and it's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's a privilege to have the work that we do.
Yeah, because like I did pretty physical work as like in film for a bit, and then I was like, oh, I want to do this forever.
Same.
Yeah, I was like, I want to do this forever, and then someone told me like, but what if your body gives up on you? What are you gonna do then? There will be a point when your physicality is gonna be limited. What will you do then? You don't have like a fallback or something.
Yeah, wala po yun sila yung mga medical shit.
Really? The people in film who do the physical labor?
Hindi pa kanang sa tawag na insurance. Isa lisod pa na sa ilang kuan, sa ilang part.
This is why we have to dismantle the system. We
Dapat
have
mag-unionize.
to oust Duterte.
Mag-unionize ata. Magsugod sa kanang local na to nga pag-form of communities.
How do you unionize?
You protest.
I think ang process ana is you should
have a meeting.
You should have a space nga di makaabot ang inyong istoryaan sa inyong bosses. So dapat kamo duha. Kamo na bahala.
Well, when you're not around,
we talk about you all the time. Yeah.
You have space.
Unholy na din nga union.
Yeah. What else? Go on.
Sige, tagaan ta mag-weapon rin.
You thought we didn't have a union. How earnest.
Good though. Most people don't know.
I thought we were friends.
You were my friend.
You sure?
Trusted you. But yeah, most people don't know how to form a union. Like I don't know how to form a union. But like makatbati ko sa kanang mga karinderya people na kanang sa dool sa amo office na luoy kay sila na dili tarungon og kanang dili tarungon ng LSSS o PhilHealth ng contributions. It's like, that's not good.
Na sila sa kalendarya?
Yeah.
Or nagtrabaho sila sa isa ka company o yan, nagstorya sila while nangaon sila sa kalendarya.
Mga kalendarya people. So like, they're the ones who man the kalendarya.
It must be a pretty big kalendarya.
Why?
Like
It's a very small karinderya.
They have PhilHealth and SSS.
Yeah,
Some people, like some owners, don't really care for that.
Oh, pero dapat na magitanan.
Yeah.
Maupod
It's
siguro
like
na.
a law.
It is, but like
So nindot siya nga in the conversation na nila. Right, at least ba makaingon ka di lang siya karinderya for the sake of kanang
it's
karinderya
legit.
na ko ano. So nagid ang kanang gainful employment mo ba na yun?
wow.
I mean, that's like a plus, but that still doesn't discount that they're being exploited still. Like you can't just wait. Like if you were an owner, you can't just wave around that. But hey, I give you PhilHealth and SSS, but you're not like contributing it properly. So what's the point? Yeah, I'm not gonna underpaid put sila ba? And I'm like, whoa, this is like a good chance for them to unionize. Like in my idealistic mind.
You should have given them a
slide.
Do you know what a union is?
And then they were like, there's not enough people to form a union. There's like 5 of them. How are they going to do that? And I was like, actually, I don't know how to form a union. That's my
Kana
problem.
lang, magkuha mong signatures, anya. I-sure ninyo nga, ang tanan nga kauban na kay workers, nga, same siya nga company. Nga, una ninyo pangayoon siguro is, kana ang basic working rights, kana sakto nga hours, sakto nga SS o kanang PhilHealth.
Benefits.
Oh, benefits. So, pangayonan ninyo
Healthcare.
proper safety sa work. Like kanang naba mo yung mga PPE, naba mo yung protection gikan sa mga machinery nga inyong gikuhan.
Speaking of like safety and work, did you guys hear the news about this construction company that was closed down because 5 of their employees died recently?
Naunsa ganin
I think 2 men fell from a building.
Murag kakuan na gain na. Gain na no?
Yeah.
Oh. Pero murag nalabian na to nako. So unsay murag
Nalabihan na po na. I was hoping you knew more.
wala. Nalabian na po to nako.
Yeah,
That's sad.
Workers' rights, because most of the time, like these workers are being taken advantage of.
Isa po na sa points nato sa kanang endo.
Oh,
Okay, mo
and
na ang
endo.
maka-prevent yun from workers kanang mag-form sila og kuan, mag-form sila og mga union kay
Dili
di
sila
man sila
actual
employed.
employees.
Yeah. And Duterte doesn't want to end endo. He wants
He couldn't. He promised, but he couldn't.
He
So
couldn't,
it's like-
or he wouldn't.
I don't know. He wouldn't because oligarchies and stuff.
For a word nga kanang nana si endaan ba. Isod siya i-end.
Lagi. Di mong good kay daghang kay mga alkansi.
Yeah, everyone.
Mga
Almost
insect.
everyone uses it.
Mga insect, yung mga amigo.
Ako di Wala mo ni sila yung mga
We're not
ipirmahan ka na.
actually employed here.
They are part owners
That means
of nothing. Of nothing. Unless na sila pambuhaton na may share ni ninyo, i-like ninyo.
yeah, we get 1 Bitcoin for this. He's not that rich.
Fuck you. Pero
1
kana,
Bitcoin
dapat
is super expensive. I just thought of it. Just thought of Usher. Was that? He allowed the payment of in Bitcoin.
Really?
He's probably like a millionaire. I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was Usher, but another R&B artist.
Kato ni bayad siya several bitcoins for 2 ka boxes of pizza.
What?
Oh,
Before,
damn.
kanang dugay na kayo ma.
Who did that?
Some dude nga nasa 2 bitcoins sa kanang so good pa lang aning ko. Ngayon, palit yung pizza.
Oh.
Ngayon, nalipay siya kay kanang, na kinupalit sa akong
Bitcoin.
created money.
He must regret it now.
Kayo.
Damn, I wish I had
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Like, growing up on the internet, I would hear about Bitcoin. And I never really got into it. Because, like you hear about Bitcoin. I was like, oh, that's so cool. People are, like, using digital money. That's crazy. And then you hear about people talking about, oh, it's being used in crimes.
Oh,
Do you want to buy a liver?
Di mo na akong
Kidney?
una na ko na kita ana kay sa kuan sa tawag na Silk Road ako ng black market sa internet ba.
Oh.
Diya man na.
It seemed very, very fishy
Oh.
at first. It seemed like something that you would not want to get into. Like,
Seems like something di ni mo ma-connect sa imong bank account.
Yeah.
Kuan eventually.
But actually, that was the point.
Oh, kasi dato ano yun. Bags maglana.
Anyway, dogs. Speaking of, muna siguro yung last topic. Pero,
Okay.
China just announced nga all Bitcoin transactions are illegal.
Damn!
For Chinese banks. Mo nang grabe ang pag-ubos karon sa Bitcoin.
Bago pa na?
Mo nang puwatan. Hindi, murag gahapon.
Damn!
Mo nang puwatanan.
Oh, no way.
Pero Bitcoin naman ka.
Hindi, tanan.
Ay,
Tanan.
kasi
Kaya
cryptocurrencies.
if may go ang Bitcoin,
Iba
all
man
is
tanan.
gone. Marabi na siya. Bitcoin og ETH.
I think Bitcoin is the backbone, diba, of crypto.
It's more like the old man of crypto.
Pero puwatan.
The earnest of crypto.
Puwatanan. Kaya, giban nila kay, I think, nag-crackdown man to sila sa mining. Kaya ang pinakadako nga mining kay sa
In China.
China man, di ba?
Yeah.
Kaya, ang problem daw adto is dili kay sila makakuha sa
Di nila matax.
di kay nila makakuha gyud, di nila makuha ang kanang amount nga gi-consume o gi-hoard sa European o American nga kuan mga holders. So di gid nila mabawi mo nang ilang negatively affect na lang daw karon. Yan murag
If you
nag-sour
can't
grape.
join them,
What is it?
Ban them.
ban them. I mean, that's smart. They know they're a superpower. They're just like, you don't like Bitcoin. Poor El Salvador, I guess. Ako pala sila na, hey, we're gonna use Bitcoin now. And the guy was crying, we're gonna change. We're gonna change the future of the country.
Oh,
Now it's all down.
Shit on resident China.
it's Chinese people.
So kana kung na may coin or any other cryptocurrency kay murag downtrend pag gini siya ron.
Yeah.
Just hold on to it.
Keep holding on.
Nya kamo pod hold on kay balik ra mi.
We'll be
Okay.
back.
Bye.
Lingawa aning podcast, uy, pero usahay, gimingaw man ko anang lokal nga Cebuano music. Asa man ko makadungog ana? Pia?
Check out our friends from Pawn Records and Pawn Press, who recently migrated their local goods, music, and literature to online shopping channels Lazada and Shopee.
Lingawa ba sa aning spirals o burbs?
Support your favorite local authors, artists, and musicians. Score their books as well as physical releases. 60% of the profit will go directly to the authors and artists. Don't want to pay online? The good news is you can order these items via COD. So check out shopee.ph/pawnpress and lazada.com.ph/pawn-press now. Hola. Bienvenido a Holibi. ¿Qué quiere usted, señor y señora?
What's chicken in Spanish?
Pollos.
Pollo.
Hermanos.
Es pollo.
Pollos
Pollo.
hermanos.
Pollos hermanos.
Pollo.
Dos.
Pollos hermanos.
With risottos.
Yes.
No,
Onegaishimasu.
No tengo pollo hermano aquí, señor. Solo pollo feliz. What? Chicken joy.
Very happy
Pollo
chicken
feliz.
indeed.
Pollo feliz.
To pesa.
Pesa. Pesa is weight. Dos. Sí.
Dos.
Sí, vale. To order. Llegaré. I don't know what is. Oh. Fuck, I forgot. Never mind. In a while.
Yep.
Crocodile.
Yeah.
Tayo na yun sa order niyo.
Pollos onegaishimasu.
Es pollo.
Pollo.
Estás en España. Habla en español, por favor.
Wakala na.
Kaya kung palito Jollibee sa Spain, eh.
It's way too
Kapoy ka.
hard. It's way too hard.
You learn our language, bitch.
Yeah. Magtagalog ka naman. Ano ba?
I'm not very friendly.
Spanish yun.
I'm just trying to teach you Spanish. It's like, what the hell?
Paano may ka American tourist, no?
Were we American?
No.
Now we are.
So what was that bit about?
I don't know. It was about Jollibee in Spain because that's a thing now.
Yeah. Now we're dominating Spain. How?
We're dominating Spain.
Maragi bend over ng Spain ba? Lubot sila ni Jollibee with his massive stinger.
Damn.
Ew, nasty.
Creative kayo tag mga kanang plots karon ba?
They've been bending over for a while, right?
Ang Spain?
Yeah.
For Beckham?
I think no. Because wala man sila citizens, so they need citizens from their previous
Some Morocco.
Previously colonized places.
Places.
Napila na.
Apil man good.
Oh,
They were
pero di mo
hey.
siya publicized ba?
Yeah.
It was in the news, man.
What news?
Oh, okay, maybe my news.
Right, news.
She does.
There was they're taking, if you have a Spanish last name, mas easier.
So everyone.
Not everyone. Is
No.
Diapana Spanish?
I don't know. Where is that
Is
from?
Dinya Spanish?
Oo eh.
Is
Nakoy enye eh.
Wait.
Namoy enye.
Wala.
Mami spell man good na pirmi good mahimo mang dino.
Nobody actually cares about the Enye.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. But yeah, if you have a Spanish last name, it's easier for you to get citizenship. It's 2
Spain.
years long residency, and you'll be like, boom,
What benefits do you have when you get into Spain, though?
a Spanish passport. I don't
Di
know.
ito passport yung isulti yung talo.
Spanish
Sure ko nga dito
boyfriend.
passport. Green card siguro. Pwede
Green
na
card.
mag-green.
Yeah. Yes,
there
that
you go.
one.
Green card.
Spanish architecture, literature.
Really?
Spanish sardines.
Oh, sorry.
Do they call it Spanish sardines?
Sardines. Sardines.
Sorry. What else is great about Spain aside from the fact they colonized us for 300 years?
Ang ilang rain kaysa plain mo daw kasagaran. So,
Wow.
digit parihad diri ba?
Oh my god, I'm so impressed. It's a My Fair Lady reference.
Oh my god. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it.
I explained that for Tiny, apparently.
Now I remember. I hated that movie.
Wow. Wow, that was a good movie.
It was
Anyway,
so toxic.
wow, it's not going to be a classic in cinema if it was bad, Tiny. It's amazing.
Hey, classics in cinema have bad people. Man.
Yeah,
Most classics in
exactly.
Okay, fair enough.
Toxic
Roman
men.
Polanski,
Woody Allen?
Woody Allen.
Oh yes, Woody Allen.
What other? We can't think of more.
There's a lot of toxic people in cinema. Oh.
Quentin? Is
Quentin.
he? I don't know.
I don't know. He likes feet. Is that toxic
Katong
enough?
katong animated nga racist flicks sa Disney.
Animated racist flick in Disney.
Gibury na nila underground sa pangalan niya. Ano?
Coco.
Dili. Or mga 1950s, siguro itong or
Oh,
60s.
yeah. Katong about black people?
Oh.
Was it? Yeah.
Or working in a plantation.
That's not good.
Paitanan ninyo na recap yan.
Okay, so Disney. Evil.
Spanish
For all
Jabby.
you Marvel fans out there.
Yeah.
Star Wars and Marvel fans.
Sorry. But yeah, about Spanish Jollibee.
Unsa yung mga pagkaon nga dapat maabot sa menu sa Jollibee?
Palabok.
Sa Spain.
Palab.
I don't know.
Adobo.
Why would I get adobo nga chicken ba? Like
Napay
garlic
adobo
butter
nga
chicken?
Jollibee ever? Nga so
I don't think so.
Wala. But it would be something new.
Adobo halo-halo.
Something new?
Adobo halo-halo.
Imo ibalik ang adobo sa Spain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We make better adobo than you.
Pero Jollibee imong pagkuan na.
Yes.
Ang medium nimo.
Yes.
Like weird man, no?
Why not?
Feel na ako adobo nga burger steak.
Adobo ang kanang iyang gravy.
Yeah, sauce.
Ito.
Damn, I'm a genius.
Kana na mo ideas dre. For free? For free. Huwag yun
It's a
mag-ibayran
gold
na.
mine.
Like ra or subscribe.
Halo-halo. So, like, it's gonna be a new dish in Spain that has to be
To stick
introduced.
it to the Spanish. Kana murag kana
There
fuck
has
you
to
nga
be-
dako ba?
A sardines dish. I don't know.
Yeah, Portuguese nga style.
Yes. What is a Portuguese dish? Pia, think of
I
something.
don't know anything about the Portuguese. That's racist. Well, because
Wow.
I know about the Spanish people, you think I know about Portuguese?
I don't know. You know, like you change from one culture to another each week.
Capoeira.
What's capoeira? See?
So, ang
That's
Jollibee
Brazilian.
ang Jollibee nilang mascot kay magkapuera dito sa streets of Madrid.
Instead of kanang mga mascot people ganyan, sila yung arrow na ila spin around. That's so weird. Instead of that, magkapoeira.
So, magkapoy-kapoera sila.
Historically, maayon mo sa iyo mga Jollibee.
Bito.
So, dapat magtiniklings lang ito, no?
Atong dalo ng culture, no? Pilipinas dito.
Yeah. Jollibee should be one of the most cultured like branches there.
That's a lot to pin on like a
Jollibee.
fast food restaurant.
Name Jollibee.
I don't know.
Say B in Spanish.
They're in the motherland now.
I don't know.
Pia.
Buyog.
Buyog.
No, it's not that.
It's buyog at it's Bisaya man, diba?
Same siguro.
Di mo na siya
Sa-
Tagalog.
Bayag,
Okay,
bayag
bubuyog.
kay Tagalog.
Bayag.
Bubuyog.
Bubuyog.
Bayog.
Bayag. Say bayag. Lain mo ang bayag.
I mean,
diba?
Balls.
Balls, bay. Balls.
We've been talking about balls.
That's a good clip. Oh, God. Someone.
No.
What? What are you gonna say, Tiny? You were gonna say something?
Nagawa na siya ng mga
balls?
things
Nothing. I was just wondering if Jollibee has balls. It is a bee, so it doesn't.
Maybe inside
Mm.
the costume. Wait, no. It probably, maybe there's a girl in there. That's
Dapat
not
babae
me.
mo na siya, di ba?
Why?
Jollibee?
Oh, si Jollibee. Kay
Ikaw, wag mo siya
babae na
stinger.
siya
Female
dapat.
mo na siya, di ba?
Woman siya
Ma'am ba to?
stinger?
So, señoras, yeah.
Di ba,
Señora?
murag ka ng...
Señora Jollibee.
Nakabatoy murag card nga ang iyang gender o iyang sex kay female.
I always assumed
Murag
it
na
was
ato.
male.
Ako po.
Wait,
binary day siya.
Aren't the female bees the one with stingers?
Dili.
Oh.
No, they're the ones with
Dili.
stingers, the females, right? Because
Oh,
they're the
no.
ones who get
Ang
the
tanang
food.
drones kay males man. Yung isa may female
Are you
ana
sure?
ang kuan
Yeah,
naman
tiny.
ang queen.
Okay.
I think you mean mosquitoes.
Oh. They're same thing.
No.
Bees are different. They're essential.
Wow. Ang mosquito kay di.
Not really,
I
no.
mean, definitely not in Africa.
Did you know, like speaking of bees, actual science thing, that there's been like a lot of cutting on.
Die out.
Yeah, actually. Like bumblebees are considered endangered now.
Yeah, that was the whole
Nakimog
movie
salida to.
about the bee movie. That was what it was
pero
about.
katong
Oh.
Transformers. Siya na lang isa, di ba? Siya na lang to isa na robot.
No. He's dying out.
We don't need that kind of bee.
What is this Transformers
The
talk?
Autobots are ganang...
How did this get here?
No Transformers talk.
We're from science.
We had an agreement. No more Transformers.
You broke the contract, Ernest. Now we
Well,
must form a
anti-trans
union.
Yeah. Formers.
Formers. Sige, but ayun tayo.
Yeah, the bees are dying off. That means less food for us because like there's nothing to pollinate fruits, fruit trees, flowers anymore. So poor Jollibee. I don't know. I just wanted to like
Pero nagkadaghan man ang Jollibee.
Bito.
So di man siya, more siya nagkadaghan ang Jollibee, nagka-decline ng
Bees.
actual bee population.
Lagi.
Oh my God,
Feeling
that's
ako
so
ato na
evil.
i-prevent
We should ask Jollibee na mo na ila bago nga
advocacy.
Yeah.
CSRO.
To grow more bees.
Corporate social responsibility.
Dapat
You're a
tanan
bee.
Jollibee branch can I hive.
Na yeah.
Inside.
Kanang free roam ang mga bees
Free honey.
sa ilang air conditioned na
Kanya
space.
na ka ng flowers food for them to pollinate.
And fruits.
Yeah,
Sa sud yun sa
I know. And then there's like a free bee for every meal.
freebie.
You can take home.
Tagaroon gamay nga packet ba? Sa ba? It's a freebie. Smile is to the camera.
It's so freaky.
Uh-huh.
Maglagot siguro ko. Maglagot ka siguro ko.
But it's free.
It's a freebie.
Freebie.
Eventually, they can make honey.
No, they can't.
Yeah, but if you buy from enough Jollibee branches with enough Jollibee
No.
products, you have enough bees for
No.
your own apiary.
What if mohatag sila og
You
freebie?
need a mother bee. You need a queen bee.
Yeah, alive to siya nga bee. So, ang imong kuanan is mo gawas ka with the freebie. Free nimo ang freebie. Actual siya nga free nga bee.
Wouldn't that incentivize Jollibee to like
free the bees.
imprison bees? You want to free the bees? You gotta get through me.
I thought we were trying to promote like bee culture here.
Exactly. It's
Wala
not
pa'y-
good.
Ay na honey, na ba honey nga food ang Jollibee? Honey glazed. Naman to honey glazed
Oh,
something.
honey
diba?
glazed
They used
chicken.
to, but I'm pretty sure that's not actual honey. That's just syrup.
Wow.
Pero kung nana ang freebie program,
It's real honey.
you know,
They
no,
can
tama,
just
honey.
like get a bee and then
you'll get-
squeeze the honey.
That's not how it works.
That's how it works. Just like one bee is this much honey.
Di ba spread naman na nimo ang bee? Sa toast, bee on toast.
I'm so offended right now. You guys need to take science
That's
classes.
why you need to save the bees to get more honey. Yeah. There was actually, I saw like a video of this girl. She's
She's on TikTok, right?
Yeah,
and she
kinda.
saves
She saves bees because, you know, bees are important, good for the environment. But there was also one time where she took like a honey, like a part of the honeycomb, then she ate it in front of the camera. And then people saw that there was still a bee. At the point where she was eating the honeycomb, I was like, "You just ate a bee," and she was like, "That's fine, you know. Bees are good for protein."
They are. They're filled with protein.
Yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't mind to be eaten along with their precious honey.
They're good on toast. Like,
Yeah,
Good.
squeeze a bee.
That's not how it works. No.
you can't stop us.
Misinformation time.
Chad,
what was it called?
Misinformation.
Faker facts.
Faker facts.
Can you tell?
Dapat mo research mo about bees after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell? Is it true? Do you really spread bees on toast?
Ato sila i-treat na murag ka na nagtanaw sila blues. Just to keep them on their toes bitaw every few minutes kay kanang ato ikuan. Buhatan niya.
Yeah, try spreading a bee on your toast and let's see how good it tastes. And
Nami gid ba no?
if it won't sting you, let's see.
I-free siya nga bee. Na chance kang sting siya.
Did you know that if a bee stings you, they die? Because like they leave their stinger behind.
Yeah, because it's part of their body.
Yeah.
Like, it's connected to their insides.
Ay na abdomen kay mo.
Yeah. So your process is just killing more bees.
Bitaw, no?
I mean, if they're gonna die anyway.
Is there
Do are my choices ni mo na.
Yeah.
You
They're
eat
soldier
them.
bees.
or not to be?
That's the question then.
That was the worst ever. Wait a minute.
Kula po no, visit kayo pa.
Kula po na you deserve it.
Sige na kula po mo bitaw pati kay ko mga jokes.
Yeah, Ernest.
Or not to be. If I imagine like bees on toast, I imagine they would taste like ants. You know, when you like
No.
accidentally eat
Nope.
an ant.
Nope.
And it
Tamis.
tastes awful.
I know.
Tamis mong
It
good.
tastes
But
awful.
like nasi ka ng spicy na
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, spicy pero tamis.
What
Tamis ang ants.
kind of ants have you been eating?
Kanang nasa masod bitaw sila sa sugar. Kanang sa sugar ni mo.
Maybe because they were
Because
full
of the
Oh,
sugar.
pero
Because
from
of-
mataste ni mo and yeah. Nami mo siya?
No, it's because the sugar is there. Sugar is a very strong flavorant. Yeah, it's just
Flavor ant.
Flavorant. Stop. Somebody stop him.
Ano na siya pa yung nabi. Wala yun,
Sige, padayan.
Where were we? Ants or bees?
Ants, naman to sa bees.
That were an
Spain
ant.
has
It's
to
an
deal with
ant.
the bees now. So, nanay bee infestation dito sa ng Jollibee.
Yeah, Spain has Jollibee right now.
Hatag na sila freebies to
Do
every
we have
person.
bees in the Philippines? I mean, like, do we have kind of a strong bee population?
I think wala kayo.
I think I know.
I saw some wasps in my high school before.
Whoa.
That's not the same, is it?
That's scary.
I don't know how to tell from bees from ants. Like, I know they form, like,
Ants
colonies.
and
I mean,
wasps.
bees and wasps. You know, they form colonies on, like,
Ang wasp
corners.
kay murag papery ang
Yeah,
ilang colony.
ilang hive. Their hive is more papery.
Papery?
Oh.
Yeah. Compared to a bee, it's kind of...
Yeah,
a bee is
more
like
solid.
more that kind of thing. Like conical.
Mm.
Whereas, ang ano, like...
Nga murag
bee is-
translucent tanaw ka ng bee nga hive. Ikan sa gawas. Ako nang maklaro nimo nga na siya murag yang wasp kay murag dry kay na siya nga murag gray. Nga murag siya circular.
Actually never seen, because like all the hives I've seen can also like full of like bees or ants.
Wasps are more
I mean,
aggressive.
why do I keep saying ants? Wasps.
Yung ganang wasp kay maduol siya ni
Yeah. They're more aggressive, manggod. They're more
like-
aggressive
May
than
gamay ra
bees.
ba sila? Like mapatay man ta ka pero samok.
They're like an aggressive drunk person. They're just like, what? What do you want?
Want my honey? But they're super cute, Bea, kind of when they're trying to get water from a faucet.
Mga wasp.
I have never seen that.
I see like nature videos. I really like
Mga
them.
wasp kay murag bees nga kanang nag-gym ba.
They're bros. They're frat guys.
Yeah.
Yung kanang slim kay sila, kanang tight kay sila mga abdomen ba. Yung mga bees kay murag
I
kanang
bet they do Bitcoin too.
yeah. Mga libertarian na sila.
Libertarian.
Yung mga bees kay kanang grabe ka worker agad kayo sila.
They're like average Joe.
No.
Yeah, mag-inom
Like
rag beer
looking at
every
her.
day ba. After.
Bees are the socialists.
Ah.
Yeah, because they work in colonies. Oh wait,
Uh-huh.
wasps do that sometimes.
Yeah.
too, right? But they're also wasps that can only have like one nest and then they burrow it in the ground.
Mga
Hornet wasps.
Napagina lahi pagina sila ng mga shit.
They're even more aggressive.
Do we have like Filipino wasps?
No, that's
Na-
more like
ay,
a
Philip-
white guy thing.
Ako istorya na niya to may og negros kas
What?
Niya naadi wala ko kay bawa ni if kay bawa ko di siguro kumadto. Naadi tarantulas nga endemic sa Pilipinas sa Negros.
Oh, that's amazing.
Kana sila daka.
Oh, that's not too big.
So you're saying-
na sila sa mga trees kanya to mambukal. Masya ka nang
Did you get touched by one?
kita ko.
Are you a spoodly doodly
Niya
now?
na-shock ko. Niya ka nang yawa. Tarantula man ginidim ni siya normal ra nga spider.
Was it fuzzy?
Fuzzy kayo. Niya na siya sa kanang nasa sa Utah ra ba?
Aren't you scared of spoodly doodlies?
Niya dito kita nga naday tarantula wasp sa Pilipinas. Kay na wasp nga ni duol niya. Niya kita-katak siya. Niya ka nang nagkitagid ko.
And they were having sex.
Di ilang
Oh, okay.
The wasp was fucking him up.
Oh, so it's a wasp that hunts tarantulas.
Niya giatak-atak niya. Niya ka nang niana ang tarantula na namatay siya. Niya feel gina ko kay kanang nara gito sila dito nga forest ba.
That's
Forest pa man to siya
amazing.
area. Yeah, iyang gisud sa burrow kita ko.
Yeah. Those are those kinds of wasps. Like the burrowing ones, they hunt.
Yeah.
They're hunters.
Di gisud niya sa burrow sa tarantula, ang tarantula. Yeah, what they do is kanang ilan ng anakan
Oh, yeah.
ang tarantula sa ilang mga young. Kanang patay na nga tarantula
They're
niya.
super intense.
Mugawa sa mga young nila, consume din sa
It's tarantula.
Like right in front of the tarantula's family.
wala naman siguro to siya family. I think single dad.
Are you
And I'm
concerned?
divorced na. They own apartment.
Okay, what
Bago ro to siya nagka-apartment. Pinako niya.
kind of movie is this now?
Played by mga Robert De Niro. Nya ka to na tarantula wasp sa Pilipinas. Yan pag-search na ko to nagide.
Oh, that is so cool.
I thought it was like a cross between tarantulas and wasps.
Fuck that. Ano sila kadako ba pero manlupad.
That's like wings.
The tarantulas want to hurt people, but I don't think they
Dili
do.
man siguro.
They
But they're
they
hurting
want to
me.
hurt people. I don't think they go like, maybe I want to like ruin a person's life today.
Huwag na lang mga racist nga tarantulas mo gawa silang burrow.
What are you doing here in my...
Kasi Asian hate bitaw mga mode.
scared of spoodly doodlies? Like,
She means spiders. Just in case.
This child is trying to talk about spiders.
I used to be afraid of what do you call it? Like, ang Bisaya term sa mga hunter spiders? Ang tapay-tapay.
Tapay-tapay.
Oh,
Used to be. I'm still afraid of them.
No, we shouldn't hurt them because they don't want to hurt people. They just want to hunt mice. Or like lizards.
Jesus Christ.
No, like maybe lizards. Maybe lizards.
Dili, mo hunt na sila cockroaches.
Cockroaches.
Mga
Oh, I
yung
like
favorite
them now.
prey, oh.
Yeah.
Mga ganahan po ko nila.
So you should keep them around. And jumping spiders, I used to be afraid of those too.
Ikaw mga
Oh
dupay,
my
gamay
God.
sila.
Yeah, but they jump on you.
Oh, pero murag. Di na po ni mo ma-feel ba ang mga na sila.
What's yung tawag anong spider na gani ka nang dako kay siya web niya kana yung colors kay
Orb.
black and yellow.
Orb web, kanang murag mag-extra siya sa tunga. Ganahan
Oh
ko
yeah,
na nila.
ganun. Nakita ko na.
Dagko ba kayo na?
I
Yeah,
get
and then you
so
just, like,
spooked by them.
You just like you're walking through the woods and then
Yung pilit ro.
it's like, oh my God, that was a web. Where's the spider?
Fuck, have you ever been bitten by a spider?
I have not.
Wala
Do you
pa po
see
ko.
me shooting webs? No.
Nahugan ako og tapay-tapay sa akong naong.
Oh, no wonder you're
Katanapuyo
afraid.
ko sa sipadilya.
What?
Murag naman ko yung mga stuff sa taas akong bed. Like, parehang gyapon karon. Yeah. Na naka-overhang piece of folder. Ano ko? Saan na? Grabe something. Buang ko ito. Itindog kong kalit. Yung mga nag-wild. Yung daghan pa ako buhok. So, okay ba ako kasi nitago? Nasya sa akong nahog.
Creepy
Did
crawlies.
you ever see it?
Wala na.
Did you wave
Pero dako
goodbye
to
to
siya.
it?
Mga anak to ko
Shit, that's scary.
Nahog siya sa akong nahog.
But it's not like they bite people.
Di man siguro. Ambot put ngayon nahog to siya sa akong nahog.
Dili mo ka namang kanang kaka. Di pa
Kaka.
damo.
Lahi pa ng kaka.
Kanang pang
Kanang pang away.
duwa.
Oh.
Gamay ra mo
Dili
kayo na.
ang kaka kay mo nang karagdag ko kayo na with big legs.
Ah, wala. Tapay-tapay.
Tapay-tapay. Yeah, those aren't like
Yung
those
ganahan
are
nila.
tame. They
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
bite,
they
right?
don't bite people.
Oh, pero nana sila sa mga kilid.
Hadlock yapon na siya.
They're usually in bathrooms. You
Oh.
like why?
They
Naman
like-
ang mga
They like damp places.
mga prey po nila diha like mga
Cockroaches.
mosquitoes, cockroaches, small insects nga mo kuan.
When you were talking about the tapay, I thought it was like the kind of spiders that were in like little matchbox.
Dili mo nang kaka.
Kaka na sa
nang
Bisaya.
kaka nga.
Mo nang pang duwa nimo, like pang kaka fighting.
Nako sa ormo
Kay
kay.
dako. Ang
Tapay-tapay.
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 Ang tapay, what's the small spider in
I don't know. Gagamba.
Gagamba. Isn't that interesting? Did you guys ever play those kind of childhood games? Kaka.
I watched my brother play with them.
Oh, my
I never
brother
had
too.
one. Oh wait, no. I think he felt bad for me once, and then he gave me a spider, like with a matchbox with spiders, and I would just like bring them out and then blow on them to make them fall asleep because I didn't know how to fight them.
Yung mga
I
anaon.
was like, hello.
Anaon nimo niya. Hoy pa. Mo anak na sila.
Wait, would they fall asleep? Or
Yeah, if you
is that
blow on
defense
them.
mechanism that they just don't want to be disturbed?
Oh, marina na. Murag iring ba kita ra iring imo hoy pa nang naong. One.
But they're so cute. I don't know how to fight them. I don't know how you do that. You just put them on a stick, diba?
Yeah.
Because
Because they're aggressive. But I think it's a specific species of spider, right?
Di daghan man na. Line man na sa color na katong camel.
Wow.
May marka
Oh,
uno.
Did you ever play with spiders when you were a kid?
Di, pero I was around people who did. Wala
That's
mo ko'y kwarta.
weird. I would expect you to have like
Yeah,
spiders.
you seem like the type.
Lagi mo edging.
Dark boy?
kuwan.
Dark boy ka
Wala ko'y.
Nang kanang
Nalang ko'y mga kaila. Nga tig spiders. Anya,
Pila
murag
din-
wala po ko'y gana ang
Pila din
mabuhay
kaka
ko
sa una?
animal. Nga inana kagamay.
pila din kaka sa
Okay,
una.
bawpod.
Tag-5 raman siguro na.
Basin.
Pero tag-5
Namo ko'y
kid?
text adto nga text problem.
Text.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Dili oy.
Tayo dun sa
Wa pa may kaabot og Yu-Gi-Oh. Tay X-Men ba to amo sa una?
Yun, na X-Men na
There's
90s.
X-Men na text? Wow,
We don't
how
know.
old are
What
you?
is this world that we don't know of?
In my school, it was Dragon Ball.
Mm.
Text.
Ball nga.
Text.
Before pa na.
Before pa na.
90s pa to eh.
Whoa, Ernest is so...
Fuck you.
Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, gitext ra ba?
Yeah, it's
Wala
so
gid
weird.
wag gid giduwa as kang card game.
Wala dyan nagduwag. I started like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As a card game, like first grade or something. And then everyone was just like, if ever I wanted a good card, ako lang siya i-text. Because mag-text lang akong lame cards so that I can get the cool cards of the other people who don't know how to play the game.
Kawatan, Ernest Pia, huh?
But yeah,
Ikaw
interesting.
tayo, so duwa kay text.
No, I was the paper doll type of child. Yeah, I used to collect katong mga Sailor Moon na paper dolls, and then I would make mini pocket houses for them. And I would collect their dresses and everything. It was so cute. I would try to make paper houses for them too.
Paper houses?
Yeah.
Out of, like, how?
paper.
I mean, yeah, but how?
I
Can't
don't know.
imagine making houses.
2D gihapon siya dating.
Doing
Yeah.
everything.
So wala ni mo gihimo.
Abinakog ka na mo rin siya kang...
Not your pocket food. Oh, this is your bedroom. This is your bathroom.
Creative ang mga bata sa una.
Oh yeah, I was super destructive. So many things I would do. Like I would cut up my mother's curtains and turn them into dresses. So like every time she would see the curtains, there would be like kanang Coca-Cola body shape.
Anay buslot.
Or kanang mahalon kay nila na butterfly collection. Yun ay naman na usually mga shell.
Oh no.
Ako na ko. I would get the shells. I would put them in my art projects. No wonder they didn't like me, no?
No, it was because of
Saan
something
sila
else.
nag-ingon po nga dito ang ibuhatan.
You only knew afterhand. Afterhand? Is that a thing?
Shakespeare. Wordsmith right here.
I don't know, you know?
It's a thing. No?
Kids are fun.
Yeah, I don't remember playing with, like, kuan though. Wait, no. I remember playing the dolls. Pero na may for guys po, diba?
Yeah,
like,
there
kanang
are.
Like, ang
There's Dragon Ball.
Dragon
Dragon
Ball.
Ball dolls.
Na,
Sa
i-dress
klase,
up
pare, sana.
ang Dragon Ball.
Sailor Moon.
Oh, yeah. What you know?
Mamaya na, di ba? Kanang magkupo na sila.
2D mo siya ipa.
Di ko ako naginana, pero kaibaw ko nga na yung mga tao nga nagbuhat.
Totally.
Hindi ako naginana.
Oh man, I wonder what kids are like now. Like Zoom.
Di ba kadili man kayo?
Zoomers. Nag-axie na lang sila ba?
No,
Sama
you
ko
wouldn't
naman
give
namin.
Axie to a child. It's too expensive. But yeah, I don't think they're much into physical toys.
Are they still like that? Like, do they play with marbles?
Creative
or
sila in a way nga ma-immerse sila og kuan, mga open world nga like Minecraft.
Oh,
Kaya mo sila mga dagko yung mga edifice and shit.
they've never played with.
Yeah. Pero kanang ko actual nga butang kay
Di na kaayo.
wala kayo maghinana sa mga bata.
I've seen kids playing Genshin Impact like grade 1.
Damn.
Kanang i-stream na nila. Like, what?
Parehas something na itong una ka na may Dota sa tingali, di ba? Magduwa sila Dota.
We're that
at a
young?
really young age. Duwa sila Battle Realms. Duwa
Siguro,
sila-
mga grade 5 naman siguro, na grade 6.
Maybe because of
Grade-
technology, kay wala pa.
Grade 3.
Grade 3. Wala pa yung internet niya, ano. Uy, grade 3.
Na may internet na.
Wow.
Dili man internet, LAN pa man to sa una.
Yeah.
BS
So it's really
BSN?
slow.
Dili LAN, pero makaduha kag kuan, counter. Kaduha
I
kag Diablo.
remember the games we used to have
Multiplayer.
in like computer class were Mario.
Ano na yung Mario sa mga computer?
Yeah, we had Mario and
Balik na butan.
Solitaire.
Yeah.
No.
Solitaire.
Minesweeper. Nobody knew how to play
Oh,
Minesweeper.
Minesweeper.
It's like so weird.
There's a technique to it.
Yeah, it's the numbers apparently, like around the thing. Kung pila ka bombs ang within the perimeter of
Yeah.
that block. Weird. No one expected children to play that probably. There's a new series right now. Squid
About?
Game.
Speaking of games.
Yeah, that's basically kind of the premise of the show. Na they let people play those childhood games that they played.
Wow, that is very cute.
Yeah, so basically, ang Squid
No?
Game, it was a game that was played by children, na defender, and then you have to like walk on one leg to get in. And if you get in, you get a chance to walk on both legs, and then at the end kay nana siya kanang, it was like a squid shaped court, and then when all of it was like by the second part of the game kay dapat ang mga defenders, you have to stop the offense to get into this triangle, the head of the squid part. And apparently it was like very violent game because like you could just like you can push people.
Inood ni siya nga duwa sa Korea?
I think it's a Korean thing.
Is this an actual game?
Yeah, I think so. And then before, like, other than the Squid Game, you know, it's like marbles and
oh, that's fun.
And red light, green light. We don't have those games, do we?
Ano to? Okay, Batulata.
Oh,
Tumbang Preso. Tumbang Preso.
Yeah.
Sa ito, ano, Luksong Baka.
Kanang dakop-dakop.
Dakop-dakop.
Kanang baho-baho. That was my favorite.
Baho-baho.
Bahog-bahog mo na sa
Ako ganun kay kanang Luksong Baka where you jump over people's backs.
Or you a good jumper?
Oh yeah. Pero masangit yun mo sayo pirmi.
Oh yeah. Naabjay ka ng handicap mga girls noon eh. Oh yeah.
mas sa'yo na hinuon mo makatakyan?
Ano naman?
Kaya wala man mo yung karsunis. Or shorts.
Oh yeah, dili magisi na.
Pero hadlock man na so ano good makita imong panty.
Di, wala may concern na sa una. Concern sa una kay makadaog naman.
No one cares about panties before, not in
Mabot
third
naman na
grade.
sa high school.
Imong panty pink.
At least kay bawa siya colors.
Well, you know your colors now.
Congratulations, kid.
There's a Squid Game kay ilagihin mo og they turned it into like a psychopathic nga thing. So it was
So nagyapon ang tanan elements like
yeah,
isa ra
it was
ka tiil
basically the
gamiton,
game
or
except
giputlan kag isa ka tiil.
wala.
Wala.
It's just the game, and then if you lose, you die.
Nga nganong nahimo siya murag cultural phenomenon karon.
I don't know because people like seeing
Korean
people
stuff.
die.
No,
I was so disturbed by that.
I think like cutting people like the edginess of it.
Oh.
There's been a lot of trend by for cutting gaming series. In Japan, they have a similar series called Alice. Borderland. Alice in Borderland. It's also karang
Tabok sa North Korea.
Alice in Borderland.
Kasi sa 10th parallel.
no, it's Japanese. It's the same.
Oh wait, yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah, like the premise is also about games. Yeah, it's about games where cutting like people die. Yeah, so the penalty is death if you can't win it, and you have to keep winning to stay alive. Like, so edgy.
I guess it was interesting. Said people, who is gonna survive this? But you know who's gonna survive this. There's always a protagonist that has like plot armor.
There's always a cutie.
Yes. Yes.
Pierre's been going on about it for like the entire night.
The entire night, I was just like, "Oh my god, this girl is the love of my life."
She even got her shirt wet for it.
Like, I guess it helps that like there was no actual leading man kind of person in Squid Game, except for Gong Yu. He was there, but he wasn't. That was a shout out for the goblin fans out there. I know K-drama. But yeah, aside from him, there was no other good leading men. So it all fall to this girl who was so beautiful and so majestic that I just wanted to protect her with my life. I wanted her to survive. Because she was so beautiful and I loved her. It just erased the straightness out of me this whole week. So yeah.
I don't think Ernest can say anything.
So nakadungog ra ka og Squid Game no nya murag taon ka anako.
Yeah.
Natiwas day nimo siya.
Yeah, in like 3 days because like oh my god, I just stared at her.
Wa ka kuan sa plot no mo di.
That's why she said it was no good.
I didn't like it all that much actually, but I enjoyed the experience. That's like a thing you can say for most
things.
no? It's like
for what?
I didn't really like it, but
I enjoyed
it was
the
a good
experience.
experience.
I hope
What?
mo po na ilang masultian niya podcast.
I don't really like it that much.
There's really not much to like in this episode.
Or experience to enjoy.
think that's something we can say about the government.
There she goes. There, butangag.
No!
Ileso ko lang.
No!
Convi.
I don't want that. I don't want that nasty thing. Take it away.
Hey, what else? Speaking of the government, Tiny,
Yay.
what has happened in the government this week?
Oh, it's been so fun. There's been a lot of family news.
I only know one family news where she was like, oh, there was the girlfriend of one of the family execs.
Has her own
Gitagan siya
business.
corporation.
Yeah.
Yeah, siya ang own, like, sole person there. And gibutang siya sa bidding.
Nadawag din siya.
Nadawag na yun.
2019, di ba?
Damn.
Duterte government.
Shell company lagi ni sila tanan.
There's just
Oh,
one
man.
person.
Guys, this is where all our taxes are going to. Into the girlfriends of wanted criminals.
I mean, they weren't wanted yet.
Wanted now.
She wanted him to give his company
She only wanted him.
for her company.
Ha 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 ha.
Anyway,
Dagan sila mga expired ng mga butang.
Yeah, they have expired PPEs. Where one of their spokespersons admitted that they were changing the expiry tags on PPEs. So what they were selling to the government were actually all expired products, meaning like our health workers weren't actually safe using them.
or like less safe.
Less safe. Yes.
That's evil, man. And then they admitted to it.
Mm.
Oh, you know.
Pwede naman ka ma-admit og wrongdoing karon.
I actually want safety.
Wala siya mahitabo yun.
There's no accountability. I mean, you can like, oh, I did that.
Sorry.
But what's gonna happen to me?
Did I do that?
Ano na yung kuhan?
Oh, it's like the YouTuber apology. No? Where they pretend cry.
At least nag-effort sila, di ba? Ang mga
To
YouTuber.
cry.
Bito, no?
Mama na, anong government mo? Nasing hilak-hilak. Winarak ako.
Abit ang mga
Puyat na
YouTubers
puyat
na din
ako.
sila. Sure pa kung di ba na sila magbayad ng tax para sa mga YouTuber?
Not like Jamil. They're paying taxes now.
Obviously.
Kato din kang kuhan? Gabi Petito?
Oh,
So she was found dead naman, di ba?
shit. That sucks.
Murag, ang uyab na po doon si Brian Laundrie na po
Ang
may
gipangita.
kanang missing.
Fuck.
Di ba naman tayo local case? Similar,
Asa
Yeah,
that
si-
artist girl?
Si Ong Pin,
Oh.
gipangita na po siya ron. Kay they can't find him.
kay naka-bail siya out of cocaine ba ito nga position?
And everyone's asking, how do you get bailed out of cocaine possession?
Oh, no.
Bisag ka na lang ha?
With cocaine
Murag,
money.
discounting pa the fact nga siya mo ka ng last known person to
Be with the...
see her alive
Yeah.
and be with her. So, kato nga same nga kwarto.
Same night.
And she has asphyxiation marks, diba? That's so
Ligature
fishy.
marks.
Ligature.
Ligature.
Nado chain nga nakuha. Ito.
What?
That's scary. What was happening that night?
It's either very kinky or very dangerous.
This is unlike the Christine De Serra case where like people had, oh, this was happening last night, but we have nothing on that. That's kind of like, it's kind of like good in one way, but it was also bad in one way. Like it's good, kay unlike the Christine De Serra case, kay dili siya
Di siya filled of
mas-sensationalize.
speculation.
Yeah, and then instead of like just grief, kay it's just like, oh, who did that? Who did this?
Who done it na itong mga kuhan doon?
A Christine De Serra case.
But it's also bad because like, oh no, we know nothing and we have no leads on this case at all.
Yeah, if you're going against the kanang son of a multi-billionaire kayo maglisod.
Yeah, umpin man din siya.
Yeah, it's an open.
It's like that's also one of the reasons why he probably got away. It's like, oh,
Obviously.
shit,
It's so much money.
that's a scary last name to go against.
Mas ubos siguro ang mga family execs kaysa sa kanang ungpin,
Mga
no?
open.
Probably.
Feel ako.
It just seems like there's these random people who was like, you know what? We have connections with this person. Let's start it. Let's do it. Whereas Ong Pin is just like, We already own this shit.
They're old rich. Whereas the family are neo. They're
Neo, 2019 pag unato na nag-formally ko. Nasulputan
neo.
parang kabuti. Diba mo ang term?
Hindi pa sila formally known.
The government's all allowing this under their nose. Your taxes, people. That's why vote. Voters registration. Register.
Really? How is the voters registration? Kamusta naman si Bayani? Isn't he struggling to get himself registered in the capital, Manila?
I know, because he can't wake up at 4 a.m. Apparently, you need to wake up at 4 a.m. because they will only take 500 registers.
500?
Yeah, only 500 a day.
That's
Is it very hard to register?
I think it takes a while. Like, if there's 5 minutes, motong ako na hear from, like, the Comelec people, na if there's 5 minutes per person,
Sa processing.
yeah, then that's gonna be how many people in a day. So that's why naa siya quota. Okay, like, if, let's say, mga 40 people ang ma-process in 8 hours or 80. Yeah, times 3, that's like 100, 200 something. So that's why na-share ka ng quota, because like that's all we can accept at all. So it's either magsayo na lang ka and you get the quota and then dili na ka mag-waste of time after that, or you just try another day.
Pero ang murag lisod pala na kay naman sila kanang per present, di ba?
Yeah.
Kanang murag ang area nga imong adtuon kay dapat duol sa imong kanang area nga kuahan imong panganibutang. So di po kakaadto gyud sa kanang murag pinaka-convenient nga mga kani kay wala kay tawo diri. Di lang po kakaadto anywhere nga kanang matreat ra pud kanila as kon.
I think
Walk
it's
in.
much better to register earlier to
Mausa
before the
jud
on
na.
season.
Because like there was 2 years
The
na
call for
nagsige-
registration.
Yeah, we're just calling for registration.
Yeah.
Isa pa ni sa ako masulti nga kana against anak kay. That was 2 years of pandemics mo pud.
That's true.
Baguro man ang gawa sa mga tao
Is there
gani.
any way to modernize registration? Like, could there have been an online registration for voting?
There is a online registration, pero murag na kailangan yapon ka mo show up, you mo
For-
line up.
What's
Yeah,
that
wait.
kailangan? Like, fingerprints or ano?
Imong naong?
Yeah.
ID? Why don't you just provide their own, like, pictures?
I don't think it's the pictures. It's just like you have to show up to like, for
be
example,
confirmed.
yeah, you need to be in front of an election officer to.
You need to be an actual person to
Ooh.
have the right to
Yeah.
vote. Mom, yun ang point
Oh,
nila.
what if they did it, like, online with video? Ano ba?
Mag-zoom ra.
Oh, mag-zoom lang.
Yeah, dapat duha pod ka buok nga gadgets para no cheating.
Ganun na lang ko ba? I'm a person, please.
Strip. Yan na yung gawas nga kana ting ting ting.
At least bito, no? If it's in public, the election officers can just like, can you show us your boobs for a bit? Not that they would do that. Totally.
You want them to do that? Gee.
Pero naman ka nang napoy like upside ang online registration. Like, di ba naman sa like kanang walk-in lang sa malls. Pero napoy online registration, which means mag-fill up na ka sa imong form gamay.
So it's faster.
Yeah, so when you fill out na naka-filled up na forms, kaya you get to the venue, and then you get to skip like 2 or 3 nga steps in the venue, which makes your process even faster. So na siya ka ng, hey, there's an upside to online registration. So if maabot ka sa quota of that,
Mo lang pala
of the-
ang quota
of
gyapon
that mall.
mag-dictate ani tanan.
yeah, it's really sad.
Pero na may calls for extension, di ba?
Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere. But I think si Kiko Pangilinan in one of their committee meetings, he was already calling for it. I'm not sure if it was approved or anything.
Di kay na-feel pud na ako gyud nga dako kay drive ang Filipino people to be
Vote.
registered karon
Yeah.
para karon nga election.
Yeah, very
For
much.
some reason nga no.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Ko sabot yun nga no ilang buhaton.
I don't know. Are you
Pero
guys
lagi
sick?
sila kanang traumatic kayo mo experience ba? Mara ka nang nagunaw na sila dapat baguhon.
Things have to change.
Or there's new money coming.
Kanapod.
Who knows?
Pakpak
Who knows
mga
what's
binayra.
Oh my God.
Pero sad kayo jud bito. Like, si Maris Racal, baby. Maris Racal, kay kuan siya, bago pa siya nag-register to vote sa, I think, on sa to siya nga place. Pero, she was lining up at 2 a.m.
Wow.
No?
Yeah.
See, Barbie Fortesa put 4 a.m.
Jesus.
Gee, just to vote. We have to do it because Angelica Panganiban says, hindi ka maganda pag hindi ka mag-register.
Hala. Luya, Ernesto.
Okay naman ko di ko gwapa.
Okay. Okay.
What if mayroon sila na di
Deep
ka
inside,
pwede?
gwapa mo ko.
Aw.
Bawang ko na.
It's not that deep inside, Ernest.
Pero, pagkat yung gingon si Maris Racal was, grabe no?
So,
Wag siya patugang Rico Blanco.
Yeah.
Mata pa siya alas 2.
isn't that a song? A Rico Blanco song?
Master Showman, masago na. Walang tulog.
Oo ka na.
Walang tulog. It's nasty.
Kita na po siguro matug. 49 minutes na.
Oh my God.
What? That was 49
We got
minutes?
to 49 minutes doing nothing. I'm so sorry, guys. Pero we...
Mga po ni feeling sa Comelec ba? Oh my God. That was 8 hours already. 100 naman to katao.
No, they work hard. Char. Some of them.
Wow.
Ay, but yeah.
Pang-register mo.
I also feel for everyone who's trying to register.
But
Like, that's
who
really
can't?
disappointing na ganahan kay ka, but you can't.
Ya karon naman po
Stop wasting their efforts.
karon na po nagka-second dose ang mga tao. Imagine na ragod.
Yeah.
Na ko kita ato ng mga comments nga kanang ana mo gina mga Pinoy sa glass na mo gina sila nga adlaw mo pakuan. Buang man kay ba mo pila pa ka buktaw karon ang kanang ni-risk na lang dito bisang wala pa sila proper vaccination.
Yun.
Line
Just so
up
they
sila
can
with
vote.
other people.
Yeah.
Just because they're sick and tired of this government. Yeah.
But ayun din, siguro may...
I'm sick and
That's your
tired
thing.
of this. Let's vote, everyone. Let's put an end to this. Okay?
Keep up, Kamala.
Ito.
Yeah.
If ang mga kanang vaccination sites kay pwede siya ma-double as kanang centers nga
Registry.
makakuan po sila sa registration.
Oh my God, that'd be so cool.
Isa ra ka buok, di ba? Mo-register ka. Yan na kay dose. Kisa may ngano daghang kita ideas karon nga free.
I also have another idea where they
Saan?
just like make election officer nga kanang seminars for everyone. So that everyone can be an election officer. You can just like walk up to a random person and be like, hey, let me sign in front of you. Like, I'm a person, right? Yes. You're a person. And then I just like, I'm registered now.
Pia solved all.
I got the ideas, bro.
Yes.
Grabe. Mga
Brilliant.
idea cast. Mga ganyan siya.
Brilliant. Idea cast.
Idea cast.
Morning
Damn.
kaning episode.
I'm so proud of us. Should we end now?
Kayo, naulaw na ko.
It's time for us to go.
Now it's
Finally.
time for solo.
Thank you for being with us through all those minutes of meandering. And we'll see you next week. Yay!
Hopefully registered na mo.
Register
Yes.
mo. Pang-register mo.
We'll see you at the precincts
Yeah.
for voting.
Sa presinto ka na magpaliwanag. Bye guys.
Bye.